Carlos Ramirez, owner of Nvs Audio in Roselle, New Jersey, and Daytona, Florida. So this is the wrap-up video of the 2026 Daytona Bike Week here in Daytona, Florida. So it was, I got to thank my right-hand guy, Josh, here in Florida. He runs the shop for me when I'm not here. And I want to thank him for the long hours and the late nights leading up to the event. It was a ton of work. We had like 40 or 50 appointments scheduled, and people schedule months and months out. It's the one time a year that we're both going to be in the same spot, the client and me. So bikes from all over the United States, so it just made sense. We got them all done. Some of them gave us problems, some didn't. But Josh really rocked out, whole team rocked out. So I flew Kyle out. Kyle is my tuner in New Jersey. He tunes all the bikes when I'm not there in New Jersey. So with Kyle here helping me, we're able to get twice as many tunes done twice as fast. Manny couldn't make it this year. Manny helps me out every year. So I made a phone call to Rich Johnson. I told him I needed his help. Rich jumped on a plane immediately. We would not have been able to put this together without Rich's help, along with a few other people. He brought his wife down with him. They made a mini vacation out of it. And with Rich's help, we were able to get everything done. What made it more complicated this year is we had my class. My class was Thursday night. So without everybody's help, the class just wasn't happening because we had a full schedule. Three of the guys stayed behind to finish up the last bike while the class was already starting. Rich went and picked up all the tables and chairs for me and set up the TVs. So thank you to Rich. Manny helps me out every year. This year, Manny just couldn't make it. I stopped by to visit, but he was in and out quick one day. My class was a great success. The class ran 4.5 hours.
That's dedication to make yourself better. Flew in, hung out at Daytona shop for a week or 2 weeks. He was supposed to go to Los Angeles to meet his family. He learned so much, he said, "You're going to Jersey now? Yeah, I'll meet you there and spend another week in New Jersey." Does this gentleman deserve more money from his clients? Has he done, was it worth it? So, dude, this is how seriously I take this industry. What is the first thing you're supposed to do when you're working on electronics? Disconnect the battery. How many people here do it? Notice I'm not raising my hand. That cost me a BCM on my 24 CVO. So what happens is we like to hot swap RCAs because you didn't label them, so now front is rear and rear is front. You get away with it on every radio except the Pioneer. Pioneer has a fuse on the board. When it detects ground on the tip of RCA, it blows the fuse, and that's why you get that crazy ass noise. And then grounding the outside does not fix it because the fuse is still blown. Whenever you work on electronics, before you disconnect RCAs, unplug power from the amplifier. You will save yourself a ton of time and headache. DSPs, everybody likes using RCAs because it's quicker and easier. That's another thing. When you guys do invoices, you group everything together? Nope. Don't do that. So you group everything together and it's $5 grand for the build. And you gave the customer a shopping list, now it shows up the equipment, how much is the labor? Because you were a coward and you hid half of your profit behind the equipment. Now the customer brought the equipment. Now you're working for $2. Never group it, ever. I assume every customer is going to try and backdoor me separate. And the reason it's got to be separate is the shop down the street from you, do they know how to cut bags?
And everybody stayed, nobody left. It was a lot of information. We got a lot of great feedback. I got to thank the guys from Cicada and the guys from HKI Sound Digital. So Kevin from Ultimate Marketing, Justin from Cicada, Justin flew in early, helped us with everything, made sure that everything went off flawlessly. Of course, Forrest and Larry from Cicada Audio, thank you. These guys always make sure I have everything I need for these events. These guys donated their time and they supplied us with 10 DSPs that we gave away at the show. At the class, the guys from HKI Sound Digital, so Diego, Elias, Andy, Rick Booth from HKI Sound Digital, they supplied us with another 10 DSPs that we gave away at the class. So the class was amazing. I want to thank Paul, the owner of Soundcrafters. There was no way I was fitting all these people in my shop, even if we did in the parking lot. It was over 200 people that ended up attending. So he was gracious enough to offer his shop and his install bay, and we all fit comfortably. Air-conditioned bay. Thank you so much. Without his help, we would have had to split the class into 2 days, and it would have been even more chaotic, and it wouldn't have been as comfortable. So thank you again, Paul, owner of Soundcrafters. Georgie, owner of Sidewalk Customs, stopped by with his crew from E&J Customs. I've known Georgie for years. Me and Georgie talk all the time. So, as a matter of fact, I'm wearing the E&J shirt now. These guys have been making a lot of noise in the competition circuit. So the guys from E&J, so Night Fury's, Georgie's bike is a powerful featherweight. Walter Gross's bike. They have a lot of really great sounding bikes coming out of that camp, and they came by with all the bikes and did a little demo for us in the parking lot until it pissed my neighbors off. Bikes look great, sound great. They have a hell of a team over there. Super nice guys to boot. What else we got? The guys so Vasul, this is his second time flying out from New Zealand to train with us. And Vasul's learned enough in the past couple of years where he's able to be hands-on. I can assign him a project and he can knock it out with no help. So he flew 30 hours to come train with us again. I guess he found value in training with us the first time. So he came back out to sharpen his skills and give us a hand during bike week. He was here the entire second week to help us out. And then he flew out along with Kyle, and they're actually at Master Tech now. I take training very serious at my shop, so anytime my guys want to go to training, I do the most I can to help and support them. And obviously Vasul is doing the same thing. He's making an effort. Flying 30 hours is rough and expensive, so he came to train with us and then left here and flew directly to Arizona to attend Master Tech to hone his skills even more. Obviously, if you're anywhere near New Zealand, he's the shop I'm going to recommend you go to. The name of the shop is Tunex. Steve from BMF Baggers, Chicago. Came out, helped us the first week. Steve always wanted to give a hand. Steve is really, really good. Steve is who I recommend in the Chicago area. Kurt from Sacramento also came out and helped us out the second week. He was here the first week. Helped us out as much as he could. Kurt is really, really good. If you're in Sacramento, California, and you need your Harley work done, reach out to me. I'll get you his contact info. Our golf cart. We've been building a golf cart to compete in SOS, and we had it done in time. The reason the golf cart didn't debut is, first of all, the class ended up being the same night. I didn't think the class would conflict with any of the audio shows because the audio shows are always during the day. It just so happened that the SOS Bounty Battles happened to be Thursday night at the same exact time as my class. So Rich and Manny are the only two people I trust to run my golf cart without me there. So since Manny wasn't here, Rich was going to do it for me. And we were setting up to bring the golf cart over there, and a fight broke out, and they ended up canceling the event. They only made it through a couple of weight classes, so we didn't get to show it off there. So we were going to take it to the gas station Friday and Saturday night. Daytona police have been acting up and towing bikes from the gas station. It's ridiculous. I've never seen this happen. The owner of the gas station was upset because it's private property and she allows us to be there, but I spent too much time and money building this golf cart to risk it. So I was going to debut in Miami, and as luck would have it, SOS Miami is on the same day as the Mississippi show. So we're going to be in Florence, Mississippi at Wayne's shop. Audio Solutions, down south Sound Off. I believe this is part 3. This is our 3rd year doing it. So I'm a big part of that event. I would love to be in SOS Miami, but my prior obligation is to Wayne at Audio Solutions. So if you happen to be in the area, if you're not going to SOS, Florence, Mississippi, April 10th and April 11th. The show, the motorcycle show and audio competition is April 11th. I'm having a class Friday, April 10th, starting around 5, 6 o'clock. And if everything goes right, the golf cart will debut there. It's a pretty powerful golf cart. We got 412s. I think we have 8 or 10 inch mids, bunch of limitless lithium batteries. It's pretty rowdy. I'm pretty proud of this. So hopefully I'll see you guys at the Down South Sound Off. Thank you for everybody that made Daytona Bike Week a great success 2026. Here's some of the footage of what was going on at the shop. Thank you. See you next time.
Kriptonita, pero aún así mi cuerpo dice te necesita. Te invito a comer en la casa de mamá ahorita, mientras oye de no voy con nadie, no, tú sabías la que había, baby. Ando manzana en mi área, no, no me digas que te enamoraste de mí. Yo no voy con nadie, no, tú sabías la que había, baby. digas que me quieres, no me digas que me amas. Tú sabes que no te creo.
Portraying the image if you don't like gay, should say that. I know that you never stood over nothing, but I'll put a hole in your face in.
Shit, I ain't even got a rap in 'em. I like to play the songs with a lot of slap in 'em. The amp turned up so it sound like this. My girl asked me why I like it loud like this. I got the buy knives, cross them back and not big. You never seen a nigga with a pound like this. I ride by the club and everybody get loose. The hoes get the shooting, all the niggas get the button. Don't nobody try me, no I'm quick to get the shooting. I'm known around town, a gully nigga with the music. And I'm doing all good and the cake not bad. I ain't lying, if I tried, I can break my glass. The police pull me over and they weigh my cash. Man, they be wishing they could take my hand. I got 612, 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 I got.
I'm taking it, trying to chase my demons.
We're trying to leave. You keep going.
Without your spouses, I get around us. Non-stop, my ship is tip-top. Don't you ever get it twisted up, but what it is now. Marijuana give me wisdom, we run the kingdom.